Carson K here, and today we're going to be flying on the Zebo 737-800 yet again on VATSIM. Today we're going to be flying from Chicago O'Hare in Illinois to Charlotte Douglas International Airport in North Carolina. I looked into the VATSIM map, and it looks like Chicago Center, Ground Tower, and ATIS are online, and Charlotte has Ground Tower and ATIS as well, but no Center, unfortunately. So let's begin the cold and dark startup with the this plane. Hold on, let me get my checklist. Sorry, I'm just getting my checklist prepared. All right, here we go. Parking brakes set. Yes, they are. Parking brakes are set. Battery guard closed, so DC battery on. Standby power guard closed. Left center and AFT fuel pumps on. According to SimBrief, we need at least 16,000 pounds of fuel. I have 10,400, so let's put 16,000 pounds of fuel into our aircraft. I'll be doing the APU startup yet again, so APU on, APU start. Let go of that. The APU takes a little bit on this plane, so until then, I'll be reading the chats. I just started streaming, so I don't expect any chats. All right, nobody has said anything yet. Okay, APU generators on. Position lights as required. Logo lights on. We don't really need logo lights because that's mainly used for like nighttime and stuff. So we don't really need logo lights. Cabin lights, same thing. We don't really need cabin lights. Emergency exit lights, though, those need to be turned on. Passenger signs, I'll put fasten seatbelt signs to auto, but I'll turn on the no smoking signs because you're not allowed to smoke on the on a plane. So that's that. IRS mode selectors. IRS mode selectors nav. 1 minute until the IRS aligns. So now I can go over to my FMC and work things out from there. Before I do anything, let's check the frequency for Chicago ATIS because that's going to be very important. I need ATIS in order to get my altimeter and my information. So ATIS is 135.4. So let me put that in, 135.4. All right, All right, let me change my call sign. I was doing a flight last night. My call sign was ExecJet 737. Let me make sure I change my aircraft type. My call sign will be United. What was the call sign? 2557. There we go. So now I'm tuned to the network. There's not a whole lot of traffic in Chicago, other than this guy.
Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 3. Dew point -5. Altimeter 29907.
29907.
Right will expect vectors ILS runway 27 left approach. Visual approach runway 27 right. Visual approach runway 28 center.
Oh, hey, Julian. And let me turn down my headset. No cheddar agency, you navigations in your landing gear and everything. What are you talking about? I'm just starting up my plane. My landing gear is fine. Let me set my altimeter. There we go. So, let me turn on my TCAS, Squawk 2000, that's the default. I'll be departing out of O'Hare. My gate number is Hotel 14. Information Hotel, altimeter 29907, and we're at gate Hotel 14.
International Airport 8 is Information Hotel 19510 Zulu. Wet 220 at 13 gust 27. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000.
The active runways, according to ATC, are going to be 28 right and 22 left. So the two runways are over there, it looks like. 28 right and 22 left back there. It's just me and one other aircraft, Delta 265. Actually, no, we got some more traffic. United 2063 over there. That's it. He means do the system tests, but they are not needed because the sim is defaulted to everything being normal. Yeah, I guess. So I don't. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna experiencing any failures unless if I run out of fuel, which I won't because I already have my fuel situated. I have 16,000 pounds of fuel. That's how much we need for today's flight. We have 5 people watching this. That's kind of surprising. Let me put in my waypoints. According to SimBrief, earned. Looks like we have no specific departure, so a laner. A laner is the next departure, or the next waypoint. Emily. IIU. I'm not calling anyone, Emmanuel. I'm not calling anyone. This is just me. And the Flips 3 arrival. I'll put the arrival, assuming if ATC wants me to give me a different arrival. So I'm not going to set my arrival just yet, unless if it's actually going to be the Flips 3. So yeah, I know what to do. It's just that I don't want to do it just yet, unless if I'm going to be on Unicom for landing. Do I have my flight plan filed on yeah, my flight plan's filed. Volanta. Let's see what Volanta. Let me file my flight plan on Volanta. Alright, my call sign will be United 2557. Kilo Charlie Lima Tango. I have not gotten to PDC just yet, so I think I'm going to have to manually ask for IFR. There we go. So I have my flight plan filed now. There is no specific departure out of Chicago. No SIDS. So yeah, 28 right and 22 left are the active runways for departure. Let me switch frequencies real quick. Chicago ground is Chicago ground is 121.9er. All right, so now I'm tuned to Chicago ground. Now I still have to do some more things. I still have to do VNAV, which is pretty easy if you ask me. So init ref, let me check my gross weight. My gross weight is 145.4. 145.4. We have 16,000 pounds of fuel. That's what the planned fuel means. We're going to go flight level 370. At least that's what SimBrief told me. Reserves, I'm going to go 4.0. And cost index is 20. So cost index of 20. Execute. N1 limit. Let me put this. Or is it this? There we go. Climb. Takeoff. Flaps 5 for the departure, and we got our V1, rotate, and V2 speeds. So 147 plus 5 equals 152. So with the auto throttle, you have to adjust it with your V2 speeds plus 5 on the 737. So that's the equivalent of 152 knots. Let me turn on VNAV and LNAV. Okay, LNAV doesn't want to work, but VNAV does, and we can turn on auto throttle now. So that's nice. I don't see any other, never mind. So it looks like it's just ground tower and ATIS again. I'm not sure if I'm going to be given a PDC or not. I don't think I have. Let me check my my comm settings. Okay, my comm settings are all at 100%. So let me go back to the checklist just in case if I need to do anything else. Oh, yeah, there's still more I need to do. Transponder set, which is set right here. IAS/Mach speed, heading/takeoff runway, initial altitude, yaw damper on. Oh, yeah, let me turn on yaw damper. Let me turn on window heat. Flight altitude set, which is flight level 370, so good thing I noticed that. Landing altitude set. Landing altitude in Charlotte's about 300 feet. Flight directors on. We do have them on right now. LNAV on. VNAV on. LNAV doesn't want to work just yet, which is fine. Minimums ref. Barrel radio. Minimum set. Altimeter ref. I already have my altimeter. It's 29er907. Auto brake RTO. Comm radio set. And doors closed. So... Bro, you know Chicago ground is online, right? Unless if I'm somehow tuned to 122.8 by mistake. Let me make sure that let me make sure that both frequencies are different, 122.8 and 121.9. So yeah, we're good. The ILS frequency for Charlotte. Wait, let me check the chats. Oh, aviation lover, what's up? Don't listen, Flops 9 agrees. There's no such thing as Flaps 9 on a 737. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry I couldn't get your message, aviation lover. But we're going to be flying from Chicago to Charlotte. I'm tuned to Chicago ground. I'm almost done with startup. I am a pilot. I have it. They have this on the 737-800. They do not have Flaps 9 on the 737-800. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Flaps 0, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 40. I'd love to see where you see the number 9 because I don't see it at all. Let me turn on let me ident. I kind of feel nervous doing this in front of my my audience, but this is what I do every single time I'm off stream. So it's time that I grow up and do this like a real person should. 2557. Chicago ground, good afternoon. United 2557 is requesting IFR to Charlotte.
2557 clear to be Charlotte International Airport by the Air 7 departure rate of vectors earned, then as filed, climb at top altitude 5,000. Expect flight level 370 minutes after departure. Departure with center 120.35, squawk 3507.
3507. Clear to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport is filed via the earned departure. Climb maintain 5,000 initially. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with center on 120.35 and squawk 3507.
United 25, read back correct. Push start at the discretion. Expect runway 2 left for departure. Call ready taxi.
Pushes on our discretion and we'll call you for taxi. United 2557. Thank you. Okay, well, that was pretty nice. ATC gave us IFR clearance and all right, let's start our pushback. Yeah, Emmanuel.
Let me know where you want this thing.
Yeah, there's no flaps 9 on a 737.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
So yeah, I got my IFR. Unfortunately, there's no PDC. Let me check the frequency for tower. 120.35 is the frequency for Chicago Center. What's up, COA? I just got my IFR clearance to Charlotte. You just wanted to pop in. Nice. So yeah, it looks like we got the whole gang coming up. We got COA, Aviation Lover, Julian, Emmanuel. We got everybody. 12075 is the next frequency that we have to contact. 12075. We're flying to Aspen at 5 p.m. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, you told me. This flight's actually not as long as you said it was. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, you, Julian, and Jimbo are doing the flight. Nice.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
I thought it was Fort Lauderdale to MDSD. A pilot, can you add me to a call, please? No, I'm not doing a call this time. That was just like a one-time thing that I never do because it was just my friends. I don't really do calls with people, let alone random ones, let alone random people. So yeah, we got the pushback tug. Let me go back to my checklist. Auto throttle armed, left center. Oh yeah, let me turn on my remaining fuel pumps. Good thing I checked the checklist when I did. Electric hydraulic pumps, those are set to on. Anti-collision lights on. Parking brakes set. Ground equipment removed and engine area clear. So yeah, we're pretty much ready. We just have to wait for the tug to get us situated. All right.
Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
All right, here we go. Engine 2 set to ground. Engine 2, ground. All right, yeah, Julian timed out a manual. All right. Wait a minute. Do I have my AP? Oh, I don't have my APU bleed on. Thank God I... He's not a real pilot. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, thank God I turned on my APU bleed. This kid's actually pretty good at ATC. It looks like he's roughly my age, and he's doing really good at ATC so far. He gave me a full IFR clearance over to Charlotte.
American 4103, proceed to parking by Zulu uniform
All right,
Tango.
engine 1 ground.
Correction, Alpha. Juliet uniform Tango Alpha at
O'Hare ground, FedEx 315, Southwest cargo ready for taxi.
Hotel 15 on ground, stay back. American 4103, correction on taxiway. It's
Looks like we got a KLM A310. Why is there an American call sign with a KLM livery? That is so cursed. Is that the A310? That's got to be the A310. This is from my 12 o'clock. We got KLM A310 with the modern livery for some reason. That is cursed. I knew KLM flew the A310, but like not in that livery.
Zulu 1,
That is weird.
hold short, 10 center.
Taxi 22 left via Zulu 1, Zulu holding short 10 center.
All right, so yeah, Let me turn on the seatbelt signs now. Flight level 370. Looks like we're all good. We're pretty much ready to taxi. So, taxi lights on, landing lights on. So, yeah. We just have to wait for this tug to disconnect, and we'll call for taxi. Let me check the diagram on Volanta, because it has a really good diagram. Chicago O'Hare. Looks like we're going to be taxiing out to Alpha 15 November if we're going to go to 28 right. So,
Chicago around American 1085, we just crossed runway 28 right at, oh.
looks like we got another arrival coming in. I don't know what call sign that is. It says it really fast. It's, is that also American? I cannot tell. Like, the text is going by so quick. AG1130. So, no, it's not even an American. Alpha Golf Juliet. What ICO is that? ICAO is that? 28 right via Alpha 15 November. If. Alright, I'm going to call for taxi. Oh, I need to set the parking brakes. I just realized.
Disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
I forgot about the parking brakes. Good thing I noticed. Now the plane's disconnecting from the pushback tug.
FedEx 315, take the right on Zoo and hold short 28 center, contact tower 120.75, they'll get you down the rest of the way.
12075. Yep, that's the correct frequency.
Again, one more time for FedEx 315.
315, sit down, Zoo, hold short center, and contact tower 120.75, they'll get you down the rest of the way.
You're straight ahead, we'll hold short 10 center and contact tower. You have a good day, FedEx 315.
Okay, manuals.
313, take the first left on Bravo.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Chicago ground, United 2557, ready to taxi.
United 2557, runway 22 left, taxi via Bravo Victor.
Taxi to runway 22 left via Bravo Victor for United 2557. Bravo Victor. Okay, so I thought it was going to be Alpha 15 November. So, let me check. Bravo Victor. So, Bravo.
Correction, United 2557, runway 22 left behind the American 737, crossing from right to left, taxi Bravo Victor.
22 left via Bravo Victor, United 2557.
2557, confirm that's, you're going to give way to the American. You should be from your right now.
Yep, we have the American in sight.
United 2557, give way to them and continue taxi at Bravo Victor.
Continuing taxi via Bravo Victor, United 2557. Okay, so yeah, there was Bravo. Oh no. Am I still streaming? Did not mean to do that. Nah, you're all good. So yeah, so Bravo's the one down here, it looks like. If I get scolded by ATC, that's fine because I don't really know the taxiways that well. And I think ground's been pretty nice so far, so hopefully I don't get yelled at because that would suck if I did. So Bravo Victor to 22 left. So it's the other runway. I thought he was going to take me to 28 right. Either way, I'm going to be taxiing to the same place pretty much. Flaps 1. Yeah, this is Bravo, I think. If not, that's my fault. I take the L for this one. Okay, I think Victor is the one down here. Now I know for a fact that I'm taking the right taxiway. I just need to get myself over to Victor.
Ground good day, this Alpha Golf 30, Golf Golf, crossing runway 28 right.
Alpha Golf Juliet 130 O'Hare ground, taxi to parking via Golf Golf.
Will I be able to join the flight to Aspen? Unfortunately, no. I won't.
Golf Golf, Victor, second.
Golf Juliet 130, straight ahead, hold short Victor.
Stop Victor, Alpha Golf 30.
Okay, looks like he's making room for me, so that's nice. We're going 11 knots on the ground speed, so we're going to get that back up. Yeah, I won't be able to fly the Aspen flight, unfortunately.
Juliet 130, behind the United 20, correction, behind the United 737, crossing from left to right, continuing taxi straight ahead.
After the United crossing Victor, taxi straight ahead, Alpha Golf 30.
Okay, we're good. I taxied a little fast there just so I can get this faster so he can continue his taxi. So it's just Alpha Juliet Golf. It's not even a real airline. Okay, I'm starting to hear a little bit of static from ATC. Let me make sure my audio settings are good. 22 left is this runway right here. We're still taxiing a little fast. We're going 17 knots. Okay, so I got myself situated. I know where I'm taxiing and stuff. Okay, Emmanuel. Emmanuel's able to chat now. He's finally out of his timeout session. Now, Victor. Off the tower, good day. All right, so I'm now on 120.75. Let me go flaps 2. Or is this flaps 5? I don't know. I might have to slow down a little bit.
American 2784, actually, man down, hold short runway 28 right at Echo Echo. Roger, holding short 28 right at Echo Echo.
Yeah, we got someone holding short of 28 right, although I don't see anyone. Now let me hold short. Yeah, making sure everything's on. Flaps 5. Chicago Tower, United 2557 is holding short of runway 22 left.
United 2557, O'Hare Tower, turn left heading 180, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 180, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff, United 2557. All right, heading 180. So let me put that in my autopilot. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be a runway heading kind of departure. Let me release parking brakes, and we're clear for takeoff. Flaps 5, I already have that set. Discord mod. My stream is paused. Oh no. Why does OBS do this every time? OBS does that every freaking time. And I hate that. That's stupid. Yeah, good thing you told me, aviation lover. Good thing you told me. Alright, Toga.
Tower, FedEx 315, ready for departure 28 right.
FedEx 315,
Heading 180.
hold short 28 right for now.
Pretty short, FedEx 315.
Toga. 80 knots. Cross check. Airspeed alive. 100. 110. 120.
FedEx 315,
B1.
right, line up and wait.
Rotate.
Gonna wait.
Positive rate.
FedEx 315.
Gear up. So now I need to go heading 160. Flaps 2. All right. I'm going to go heading 180.
United 2557, contact Chicago Center, 120.35.
12035 for United 2557. Good day.
FedEx 315, turn left heading 180, runway 28 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
12035.
Left 180, 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Flaps 1. Gear off. Auto brake off. One 2035.
Southwest 1195. If I didn't already say so, you can expect the on X-ray runway 22 left midway.
Appreciate it. We'll expect 22 left X-ray for, or an RNAV X-ray for Southwest 1195.
American 2252, what runway do we expect at, O'Hare?
American 2252 for you. Let's make it the visual approach runway 28 center.
28 center, 2252.
Chicago Center, West Wind 209, 40 miles south of Kokomo VOR. West Wind 209, Chicago Center, Roger. Resubmit your flight plan, please. I'm not showing anything on file for you.
Chicago Center, United 2557 with you heading 180 at 5,000 feet.
United 2557, Chicago Center, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000 and proceed direct earned.
Direct earned and up to 15,000 for United 2557. All right, so now we're going up to 15,000. Yeah, I don't know why I was given heading 180 there, but now we're cheers, greetings, I'm an Indonesian. Nice. 6,300 feet.
United 1625, crossfire at and maintain 9,000.
I thought he was going to say my call sign for a second.
Crossfire at or maintain
230 knots, flaps up. Chicago O'Hare's back there.
1625, read back correct. West Wind 209, I got your flight plan now. And squawk 1525. 1525, West Wind 209. Chicago Center, FedEx 315, level Heavy Chicago Center, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, proceed direct to Kaminsky.
I maintain 15,000, direct Kaminsky, FedEx 315.
United 2557, climb and maintain flight level 370, resume normal speed.
Up to 370, resume normal speed, United 2557. All right, so up to tree.
Southwest 888, roger, stand by. West wind 209. Let's see, cross Fisk, maintain 11,000, southbound altimeter 300 tree. 00 Fisk at 11,000, west wind 209.
Let's see right here.
FedEx 315, climb and maintain flight level 360, resume normal speed.
I maintain 360, maintain normal speed, FedEx 315.
Now up to 112,000. Atlanta Center is still not online, so we might just go to the dark side. That's what I call Unicom sometimes. And Charlotte Ground is online. 13,000.
November 510 Kilo Sierra, Fort Wayne altimeter 3008.
Thank you, 3008, 5 Jack this year.
November 67625. Let's see, for you, let's go with the Rockford altimeter is 29095.
29095 in the box for 625, thanks.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie, let's make it a heading of 240 and intercept the runway 28 center localizer.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie, left 240, intercept localizer, runway 28 center.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie, heading 240 and intercept the runway 28 center localizer.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie, left 240, intercept the localizer, 28 center.
And I may have stepped on somebody. Somebody else call? Southwest 1195. Cross Ming at 5,000 at Ming. Cleared RNAV X-ray runway 22 left approach to Midway.
What was the name of the waypoint?
Southwest 1195. The waypoint is Ming. Mike, India, November Golf.
Great. And the altitude, apologies for Southwest 1195.
Southwest 1195, no worries. Actually, tell you what, cross Ming at 4,000, cleared RNAV X-ray runway 22 left approach to Midway.
No worries, appreciate it. Cross Midway at 4,000 for Southwest 1195. Cleared the X-ray 22 left approach for Southwest 1195.
Southwest 1195, read back correct. Lufthansa 2 Charlie, 6 miles from Hazel, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 28 center approach to Chicago. O'Hare.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie, until 16 years, Hazel, maintain 4,000 feet, clear ILS, cleared ILS, 28 center.
All right, for level 220.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie at Hazel, contact O'Hare Tower 120.75. Good day.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie Heavy at Hazel Tower on 120.750. Have a nice day, bye-bye.
Southwest 888, clearance is available. Ready?
Get ready for Troy.
Southwest 888 cleared from Grand Rapids to the Orlando Airport as filed on departure maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after. Departure is with me 120.75, correction 120.35, squawk 3577.
Clear Atlanta Airport has filed. Climb maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Frequency is with you, squawk 3577.
November 9277 Romeo, vector for traffic, turn right heading 1.
The active runway for Charlotte is
Southwest 888, get back correct.
18 left. ILS 18 left. Execute.
American 2252, you can expect runway 28 center, descend and maintain 8,000.
28 center and descend and maintain 8,000. 2252. American 2252, can you get us runway conditions real quick?
All right, aviation lovers back.
52, stay by.
Flight level 270, 290 knots or so. We're about to reach our top of climb very shortly. Flight level 275.
American 2252, O'Hare, all runways at O'Hare are all sixes, dry.
Roger, 2252.
Walker 1588, information India at O'Hare, expect runway 27 right.
Let me turn on my anti-ice systems.
Runway 27 right. Or Walker 1588.
United 1625, India is current at O'Hare, expect runway 27 right.
Expect 27 right, United 1625.
$30,000.
Busan 2 Charlie, traffic is 11 to 12 o'clock, 3 miles southeast bound in Archer, 4,500 VFR. Archer 77 Romeo, traffic for you is 10 o'clock and 3 miles westbound, a heavy A350 on final for runway.
I'm hardcore overstressing these engines. I kind of am, not gonna lie.
Alaska 10, leaving airspace to the southeast, Indianapolis offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya. Over to the dark side, Alaska 10, see ya.
Off to the dark side. That's a new one.
Good day.
Go to 35.2 for Southwest 1195.
Yeah, I'm only overstressing.
Charlie, contact.
I'm only overstressing the engines just so I can get the fastest climb. I'm up to flight level 330.
Fly heading 090 vector for additional.
Yeah, I know, I fixed it.
Heading 090, 77 Romeo.
Walker 1588, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 6,000.
Walker heading 200, descend and maintain 6,000 for Walker 1588.
Flight level 340.
1209, cross Haley, at a
Flight level 340.
Runway 22 left, midway altimeter 2998. Haley at 6,000, runway 22 left, Western 209.
Chicago 7 hours going United 216 Heavy, flight level 390.
United 216 Heavy, Chicago Center, welcome. Going all right. Alaska 10, leave my space to the southeast. Indy offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
And Chicago 77 Romeo, starting our VFR, descent to Maxfield.
November 77 Romeo, roger. Altitude is your discretion and resume on navigation.
Altitude out of section, resume on nav for 77 Romeo.
High Standard, good afternoon, American 426, flight level 320.
American 426, Chicago Center, welcome. Squawk 2333.
2333 for American 426.
And November 77 Romeo, you can tell how it's been minutes since I've seen Megs on here. No traffic observed between you and Megs Field. Remain this frequency.
Now we're up to flight level 370 pretty much.
We're clear of the midway guys.
Yeah, I know they recently implemented it within the last the 40th year anniversary edition, but we will remain this frequency for 77 Romeo.
United 16 1625, turn left heading 200, back to the final, descend and maintain 6,000.
200 down to 6,000 at 1625.
American 2252, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, 2252.
American 2252, turn right heading 090, back to the final.
Change to final, and what was the heading, I'm sorry?
American 2252, turn right heading 090.
090, 2252.
Ground descending Southwest 888, ready to taxi to 26 left.
Southwest 888, information Bravo at Grand Rapids, runway 26 left, taxi via Echo Delta.
Taxi via Echo Delta, and have information Bravo Southwest 248.
November 77 Romeo, leaving 2,500, squawk VFR, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, and have a good flight into Meigs.
Okay, leaving 2,500 squawk VFR, frequency approved, and appreciate it. Great job tonight for 77 Romeo.
Southwest 1195, as you make the turn into Midway, VFR traffic is currently out of 2,700, descending for Meigs Field, currently at 10 o'clock and 10 miles south.
I'm really sorry of what I did. Can you forgive me? Yeah, sure. It's all good.
United 2557, leave my space to the south, Indy offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, take care.
Off to the dark side. Good day, United 2557. All right, I'm off to Unicom now, and I'll be back for just one quick second. I need to get a snack. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna get some chips or something. I don't know, and some hot cocoa. All right, you little kids, I am back, and you know what that means. Okay, I'm on Unicom, and yeah, there's no center besides Chicago that's online. This is us, by the way. We have about, let's see, 420 nautical miles until our arrival in Charlotte. Nice. And by the way, I just got myself some hot cocoa, and yeah, it tastes really good. All right, you little kids, I am back, and you know what that means. Yeah, so I got my hot cocoa, and it tastes really good. So yeah, I'm at flight level 370.776 Mach. I might be on Unicom for the rest of the flight, which kind of sucks because I want to be contacted by ATC. Hopefully Atlanta Center's online just so I can get some ATC by the time I land to Charlotte. My bad. That nasty. Okay, so I've been cruising for quite a bit. We have about 50 minutes or so until our arrival into Charlotte, North Carolina. Looks like Norfolk approach is online, Houston Center's online, Chicago, Toronto, Montreal, and Boston Center just got online. Denver, SoCal approach, looks like Vancouver approach, I think Edmonton approach, or not approach, Center. So that's cool. I'm going to have some of my hot cocoa, and if any of you try to frickin' interfere with my frickin' hot cocoa, I'm going to time you out. What was that goofy gulp? Bread and butter watching this video. Hot cocoa tastes nasty. I don't like it. I don't know what you're missing out on because hot cocoa is amazing. Looks like we got Spirit Wings A320, A320, Spirit Wings 810, flying an A320 right now to our 1 o'clock. That's pretty cool. Now that we don't have ATC to boss us around, I might as well just show you guys a cabin view. Let me walk my way out to the cabin. Because again, we won't be arriving until like 50 minutes from now. I've already wasted my morning / afternoon doing nothing, so yeah. I was originally supposed to do a New York to London flight, but I doubt we'll have ATC either way, unfortunately. What airport is that? Is that, I think that's Cincinnati? I can't tell what airport that is. Is that Kilo Bravo Mike Golf? Oh, wait, that's Indianapolis. Okay, yeah, we're flying over Indianapolis right now, so good thing I caught that. Let me get a better view of the wing. Stop noise. What do you mean? Okay, this is the best view I could get of the engine right here. Actually, no, I could do better. There we go. So yeah, this is a pretty good view, I'd say. We got Indianapolis International Airport right below. I was just about to say that's like a huge airport. This is pretty nice. Hot cocoa. I'm not even drinking the hot cocoa. I have it right next to me, but I will drink it thanks to you reminding me. This hot cocoa actually tastes pretty good. Looks like we got, is that Spirit Wings again? No, that's a different plane. Hotel Mike November 829. I don't know the ICAO for that airline either. This is probably the best view that I could get of where I'm sitting, pretty much. Unfortunately, X-Plane 11 does not have satellite scenery, so I have to deal with this disgusting scenery for now. Although X-Plane 12 has better scenery than 11 and a few other new aircraft, so I remember saying X-Plane 12 was terrible. $10,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I think I'm probably just going to drink my hot cocoa, like, on the couch, because right next to me is a couch, and I'm still chatting with you guys. I'm like 10 feet away. Your hot cocoa is goofy. Ratio Bucko Bojo. Ratio Bucko Bojo. Yeah, so there's no center online for Indianapolis. And I think Atlanta Center is going to be offline for the remainder of the flight, it looks like. That sucks. You're going to time me out? Maybe, if you spam the nerd emoji. Okay, Indianapolis is no longer rendered, it looks like. Yep, Indy is no longer rendered. Ha! Very funny! Yeah, it's very funny. I'm gonna drink my hot cocoa if none of you are gonna enjoy it. If none of you are gonna be freaking taking this seriously, I'm gonna drink my hot cocoa in a different room because you guys are bullying me, and bullying is bad. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, Jambo, I timed you out. All right, I'm back. Jambo, I apologize for timing you out for as long as I did. I'm sorry, Jambo. Like, I thought that, like, I could untime you out, but it turns out I couldn't, so, I owe you, Jambo. How about this, Jambo? I'll do anything that doesn't interfere with my VATSIM flight. Like, I'll say anything, do anything. Like, Jambo, stop! I'll time you out again. On God, I'll time you out, bro. I'll time you out right now. I'll time you out again. Goofy. So, yeah, we're still on Unicom 122.8. Where are we? This is us, it looks like. I'm hoping that once we land into Charlotte, we can contact ground and taxi to the gates. The frequency for Charlotte ground is 121.9. No. Well, do you want to be timed out next, kid? Want to get timed out next? All right, 121.9. Hooray! We have 192 nautical miles until our top of descent. We have 192 nautical miles until our top of descent. Oh, please. What are you going to say? Looks like we got a Southwest 737 heading the opposite direction from where I'm flying to. I don't think we're going to hit each other, though. I think he's a bit higher than me. Yeah, it looks like he's higher than me, so we definitely won't touch each other. That was taken really out of context. But yeah, I don't think we're going to crash into each other. We should be fine. And there he goes. He's probably like 1,000 feet higher than me right now. That was a close call. He was like 500 feet higher than me. Wow. That was crazy. Where is he heading to, though? Let's see where Southwest 1413 is heading to. Crashing is crashing. And crashing is bad, so I don't want to crash. Okay, it looks like he is heading over to Indianapolis right now. So yeah, I was right. He's higher than me. Meanwhile, I have 288 nautical miles left. It looks like Chicago Center is offline, but ground and tower are still on. Looks like Cleveland Center's online, Toronto Center, Boston, Montreal, Houston too. Denver, approach, delivery, town, ground, tower, and ATIS are all online. So yeah, the most busy airspace usually in the U.S. is offline. When I flew last night from Boston to Atlanta, Boston was super busy when I was taking off, but Atlanta was like dead, like completely barren besides like one other plane when I landed. That sucks. I want to see first class. Well, there's no first class on this, the cabin. It's just all economy class, unfortunately. I'd love to have a first class cabin, but I don't think there is a first class cabin in this plane. I know the PMDG 777 has one for P3D. We have 165 nautical miles until the top of descent. Okay, it looks like November 6-4, November Lima says he can't hear a thing. I mean, we're on Unicom, so he has nothing to hear. There's really no ATC right now. Okay, I'm going to tell this guy I can't hear him. Oh, he's in, I think, Atlanta. Yeah, I'm just going to tell him I can't hear him. How far are we? Well, according to this map right here, we are currently in, is this me? Where am I? Oh, this is me. We're in the middle of Kentucky. So, it looks like we're going to be flying through Kentucky and then Tennessee, and then we'll land in North Carolina, which is pretty cool. Charlotte is super close to the South Carolina border, which is kind of cool. Looks like a few airports in Europe are online. All of Poland is online. I think that's Hamburg. Yeah, Hamburg. I think this is Berlin. Or Munich. Oh, this is Munich. Frankfurt is online. Berlin, I think. Yeah, this is, where's Berlin? I don't think Berlin's, never mind, Berlin's online. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport's online. So it looks like the most busy country in airport. The most busy country in Europe right now is Germany. Let me check Xpilot. You know what? I'm going to chat for a little bit. Actually, I don't really know what to say. Like, he had disconnected. Let me look up that call sign. November 64, November Lima. November 64, November Lima. How did this guy get all the way to Atlanta in like 5 minutes? How? Bro, this dude got from Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta in like 12 minutes. Bro, what? Okay, how? That's weird. Am I even Atlanta's center or Atlanta's airspace either? I don't think I am. Oh yeah, we have 131 nautical miles until our top of descent. That is very weird though. That guy went from, the dude had a flight plan from Fort Lauderdale to Fort Lauderdale. I'm assuming he's doing like pattern traffic, doing VFR stuff, and he's in Atlanta. You know, I would say that he mistyped his flight plan, but here's the thing. Like, It says he's been airborne for 12 minutes, which is absolutely absurd from like a Concorde, let alone a Cessna 172 or whatever he's flying. I know he's flying some sort of GA aircraft. So, yeah, that's not normal. And flying from Chicago to Charlotte, which is not arguably, just as long, if not longer, than Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta. This flight's taking me at least like an hour and 20 minutes or so, and I've been in the air for about 30 minutes, I think. Maybe a little longer. Yeah, something is definitely up. I don't know how he got there in 12 minutes, unless if he's using slew mode. That's the only explanation of how he get to Atlanta so fast from a place like Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Yeah, slew mode can definitely get you to Atlanta in like 10 seconds, depending on what simulator you use. For some reason, I feel like the landing rate for this plane is gonna be good. I just know it. Something about this plane, I feel like I'm gonna butter it. 117 nautical miles until my top of descent. My top of descent. That's crazy. Very crazy. We've been in flight level 370 for quite a little bit now. According to our ground speed, we're going about 445 knots, which is about the average cruising speed for a 737 if you're like mentioning ground speed, I guess. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. We have about 106 nautical miles until our top of descent. Looks like we got some terrain ahead of us. I forgot that we're flying over the Appalachian area right now, so there will be a bunch of terrain by the time we get into Charlotte. No, it's a nowing. What? What do you mean? The Charlotte altimeter, by the way, is... The Charlotte altimeter is 3019. No, are you trying to say snowing? It's not snowing. There's no snow in the simulator. Why am I'm sweating right now. I don't know why. Maybe it was because of that hot cocoa I had earlier. And I'm having in like 85-degree weather. Florida's really hot, and yet I'm having a hot drink. Who's this guy? That's not what it means. It's annoying. No, I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about exactly when you say that? Like, are you talking about snow? I don't understand what you're trying to say right now. I just realized that this was there. That's cool. It's really cool. Let's get this out. No. Then what are you talking about then? Because you said a nowing, and I thought you misspelt the word snow, because it, the last few words spells snowing without the S. Kilo Delta Kilo X-ray. There's not a whole like. There's only 2 other aircraft like around me on this map. So that's how I know that there's not a lot of people. You were trying to say number 306. Number 306. Oh, the number things. Oh, it's just like a joke thing that a friend of mine like says sometimes, like number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Yeah, that. Number 12. Quack! Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 12. Number 12. Number 12. For some reason, saying the word number 12 is just so fun. For no reason. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. Who is this guy? Uh, 106 nautical miles from our waypoint. Next waypoint, Jenny. 867-5309. Jenny. I think I'm the only one that understands the joke. 867-5309. Jenny. What? Why would you say hijacker? On the stream with a mask. Looks like someone's descending via the Aussie 1. And with the ILS approach for runway 9 right. You know, I actually flew on the ILS approach for runway 26 right via the Aussie 1 arrival. So it was looks like this guy's having a similar arrival compared to me. I'm set to go flight level 270. So let me put that down because my top of descent will be at about 50 nautical miles. Can I sing a song? No. So yeah, we're supposed to be at flight level 2. Wait a minute, are we supposed to be flight level 190 or 270? I'm confused. I'm very confused. We have 154 nautical miles until our arrival to Charlotte. 37 nautical miles until our TOD, top of descent. Oh, please sing a song. I don't know. I'm terrible at singing, okay? I don't want to do it. Let's see right here. I'm not sure if I should go 190 or 270. I don't know. I mean, what do I even do with my life anyway? Let's see how long I've been flying for. I have 20 minutes remaining on my flight. It says I have about 150 nautical miles left. I've been flying for about an hour, I think. Yeah, an hour. That's pretty cool. Last time I checked, yesterday, I have about 70 hours on VATSIM. And as we all know, 70 hours is a lot of hours on VATSIM. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna age restrict my streams from now on. Just to get these dumb kids out of my stream.
Runway 26 left taxi via Foxtrot Echo Delta 182.
Yep, he's rolling. Atlanta traffic, turning to join the localizer for runway 8 left. All right, so yeah, I'm in Atlanta's airspace pretty much. Whoa. Okay, we almost got into a problem there. I accidentally leaned on my yoke and almost disengaged the autopilot there. That was a close call. Let's see right here. We have 16 nautical miles until our top of descent. You heard me? Oh, okay. Let's see how many nautical miles I have until my tap of the Santa. I have 3 nautical miles, and I'm set to go down to flight level 270. Or something. Okay, so now I'm starting my top of the sand. Okay, now I have to go 190. That makes a lot more sense. So yeah, we're going down to 190. Flight level change. I'm gonna go 0.74 Mach. Heard about stowaway. What about stowaways? I have 109 nautical miles until my arrival into Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Remind me to put in my altimeter. 3019er. 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 So yeah, I have both of my altimeters set. Do you know Yaddy? No, who is that? I don't know who he is. Alright, I'm now down to flight level 310. Unfortunately, no centers have been online yet. Although there is a lot of traffic coming into Atlanta, so that might be a good sign. Let's see right here. Yeah, look at all this traffic coming into Atlanta. This is definitely worthy of having ATC. So even if we don't have ATC when we land, we still have Charlotte Ground, who's been online for about an hour or so. That's nice. So we're going down to flight level 290. 0.73 Mach. I should have at least 70 or so hours on VATSIM. Flight level 270 now. I'm rather descending at a fast rate, which is honestly fine because like whatever gets me down to 190 the quickest. It's better than descending way too early or late. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Okay, so I'm going 20,000 feet, and okay, we have made it to flight level 190 on time. We're going 0.654 Mach. Charlotte Airport is still not in sight yet. That might be Charlotte, though, back there. Okay, Charlotte's got to be in sight somewhere. Is that it? Is that Charlotte? I think that is. Who knows? Now I have to go to 16,000. I still need to go a bit slower. I'm going to go 280 knots. Flips. Let me go level change. Down to 16,000. We have enough fuel, but it looks like we are low on fuel. So good thing I gave myself some extra fuel there. I'm still waiting for my plane to go down at 280 knots. Okay, Charlotte's right here, so that is nice. Let me make sure I have the active runway. The active runway is runway 18 left. So runway 18 left is this runway up here. This one. So it looks like we will still be continuing our descent. Let me put in my altimeter. I have my altimeter down now. Let me get the frequency for Charlotte ground. It is 121.9. Is 130.9 still online? Let me just dial in a random frequency. Uh, 4,000 now. Let's descend down to 4,000. Yeah, good thing I checked the my artificial horizon. So now we're descending down to 4,000. One 5,000. I'm trying to slow down as fast as I can. That was the opposite of what I said. I'm trying to slow down just so I can get this approach over with. I'm going to go 230 knots, 240. So now I've slowed it down a little more and we can continue our descent. I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird. We still have 56 nautical miles left, which is kind of impressive if you ask me. 181 to 4,000. Well, I mean, it's 250, not enough. Whatever. Whatever. We're gonna make it though. We'll get there. Let me descend a little steep. I don't know what I want. I don't know. I think I might as well just go 2,500 feet per minute. Now I'm down to 3,000. Is the field in sight? Not yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't see the field yet. Let me slow down. I'm going to go 220 knots. I'm now at 9,200 feet. I'm going to put down my first notch of flaps. Yeah. All right, we just hit 4,000. Let me put my second notch of flaps down. I just forgot I was streaming. And my stream is freezing again. Wait, is it? Never mind. It's not freezing. I thought it was. 4,220 knots. I'm basically racing a some sort of heavy aircraft, most likely a Boeing 747. Let me put my airspeed down to 180 and 12 nautical miles until we get to Gilgee. Or whatever that waypoint is. Either, is this guy landing or is he just cruising? Because I don't see him anywhere. I think he might just be flying over the airport right now. I don't see him. I don't think he's going to land. Yeah, he's flying over the airport. We're good. Let me put my auto throttle back to 200. I'm going to go flaps 5. Yeah, he's going really fast, so I guess we're good. Let me put up the speed brakes. We don't really need them at this point. Sorry. Let me... Runway 18 left. And there's absolutely no other traffic besides me. So I'm pretty much clear to land. I just need to make some traffic calls, and we'll be good from there. It looks like runway 18 left is in sight. The entire airport's in sight, although we're on Unicom. Let me check if Atlanta Center's online, because I feel like they should be by now. Nope, it's just ground on 121.9. I mean, look at how much ATC there is in the Atlanta airspace. Like Atlanta, Charlotte, etc. I think I'm going to have to manually do the localizer. Let me go flaps 10 Yeah, that's flaps 10. Let me go 180 knots. Our auto brake set to 2. And actually, you know what? Let's go LNAV. Let's continue our LNAV arrival. Hold on, let me. Thousand to go. And is on. Gear down. Okay, I don't need autopilot anymore. Charlotte traffic, United 2557 is on the localizer and on an 8-mile final for runway 18 left, Charlotte traffic. So yeah, now let me disengage auto throttle. I'm going about 160 knots, flaps 15, flaps 25. Still not good enough, but better than going flaps 10. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that now I'm going flaps 40. I need to maintain all my my stuff. Nose trim, let me put that down a little bit. Not by much, though. I think that's good. Flaps 40, 130 knots. I don't need the map anymore. Let me, okay, autopilot's off. I was just about to say. Let me go a little bit on the throttle, 125 knots. So, no one's here to watch my short final for runway 18 left. Hopefully it's a butter. Approach is a little high, doesn't say on the glide slope. I don't think we have a glide slope for this approach, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm trying to gain or lose as much airspeed. Or not, no, airspeed's fine. I mean as much altitude as I can. Because I think we're a little bit high coming in on the approach. We're about 1,000 feet in altitude. I'm manually taking care of the auto, or taking care of the throttle. Flaps 40, kind of crazy, not gonna lie. My goal is to get at least 140 on the arrival. My nose trim is about down here. 1,000. This is probably one of the shorter runways for Charlotte, but I think we'll make it as long as we just try our best, pretty much. We're about 128 knots. All right. I'm probably going to get a mod where every time you land in the cockpit view, your head like shakes, which is kind of realistic. Short final, 125 knots. A little slow, but as long as we're not stalling, 300. $200. 100. Flare. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was really good. So far, it's pretty promising. I'm trying to put my brakes set. All right, that was pretty good. Let's see the landing rate before we do anything. Auto brake off. We can continue our taxi out to the gates. Let me put my flaps up. And let me make my traffic call. Charlotte traffic, United 2557 has just vacated runway 18 left and is now taxiing to the gates via Charlie. Charlotte traffic. So now we are taxiing to the gates via Charlie, specifically Charlie 6. I could have just said that. Turn off landing lights. Let's see the landing rate because that. Oh, 121.9. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I forgot to contact ground. I am an idiot. Okay, that's my fault. Let me check the landing rate on Volanta. It's 336 feet per minute. I thought that was pretty good. Like, what was the problem? All right, 121.9. Charlotte ground, United 2557 is ready to taxi to the gates.
United 2557 Charlotte ground, welcome in, sir. Taxi to the ramp via Charlie Romeo, cross runway 23.
Taxiing to the ramp via Charlie, Romeo, and crossing runway 23, Charlotte, United 2557. I keep on forgetting I'm on ground and not... Good day. I keep on forgetting I'm on ground. I'm an idiot for that one. Oh my God. How is that a 330 feet per minute landing though? That I felt good on that. I mean, okay, yeah, the approach wasn't perfect, but like, I think I saved that with the flare. I don't know though. We'll replay it. We'll replay it. 330 feet per minute though is not the worst landing though. I'd say that's kind of like an average landing. I'd say. Yeah, we're taxiing via Romeo. Yeah, Charlotte ground pretty much saved me right there. Otherwise, I would have gotten into a lot of trouble. Apparently, I got 1.6 Gs on the landing. I don't know. Like, I'm replaying the landing right now. Okay, yeah, maybe the approach was a little steep, but I still saved it with the flare. Hopefully the landing will be tolerable thanks to the flare. Because that's kind of how my landing was last night when I flew into Atlanta. My approach was rather questionable, but I think it was not too bad because I saved it with the flare at the end, which is what I did here. Now I'm going to be taxiing via Romeo, and we'll be crossing runway, what was it, runway 23. Well, that was a stupid mistake on my end, but whatever. We've made it. We got it from point A to point B.
Good evening, American 2469, requesting I-4 clearance to Myrtle. Information, Mike.
American 2469,
clear to Myrtle Beach Airport via the Queen 4 departure, unjam transition direct, maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 210, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline, squawk 6071. Okay, clear to Myrtle Beach via the Queen 4 departure. Expect 8,000, departure frequency 22.8, and squawk 6071 for American 2469. American 2469, reback correct.
All right, I'm going to taxi out to this gate right here. Okay, yeah, I heard the touchdown noise. It was a little steep. The touchdown was a little steep, but I wouldn't really say 330 feet per minute. Unless if the replay proves me otherwise, because I think that was okay. 330 feet per minute is still the average, though, so that's not too bad.
Charlotte ground, good evening, Canadian 83, get stand Alpha 26 with clearance to Toronto.
Canadian? Like the original Canadian?
3 Charlotte ground, clear to Toronto Pearson International Airport via the Crider 5 departure, fields transition, then is filed, maintain 8,000.
Still a little early with the parking job, but much better than my other streams.
Offline, squawk 5713.
So let me disconnect from the network. End my Volanta flight. And we'll see if my landing was actually that bad. I'm kind of curious. 330 feet per minute? Like, I know my landings are like 9 times out of 10 really bad, but like that's kind of a stretch if you ask me. But who knows? Already ended my flight. Here we go. This is from the external view. Oh, hold up. Oh, there was a bounce. That explained the unsatisfying rate. Okay. There was a bounce. I did not notice that. And then I used reverse thrusts because I thought I already touched down. I did, but like I did not know I bounced. That one is not my fault. Like I don't have, or actually kind of is my fault for not having any mods, but like still. It's okay. It's okay. Not too bad. Like I said, I've seen worse from my streams. So yeah, this is where I'm ending it. We have arrived into Charlotte successfully. And yeah, that's all there is to say. And I've been streaming for 2 hours and 6 minutes.